Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Darksense here. We are talking AEW roster. So if you guys notice here, so the current champions of AEW are the Continental Champion, who is Kazuchika Okada, the Trios Champions, who are Castagnoli, Pac, and Yuta. Jack Perry is the TNT Champion. The Intercontinental Champion is Konosuke Takeshita. The Young Bucks are the World Tag Champs. Mercedes Moné is the TBS Champ. The Women's World Champ is Mariah May. The Glamour, Mariah May. And the current AEW World Champion is Jon Moxley. So the thing about AEW right now is every champion is heel. What do you guys think about that going forward? My understanding of it is not a big fan of it, to be honest. The only three that I'd say are justified are Konosuke, Mariah May, and probably Jon Moxley. Those are the only three that I can justifiably say that make sense. The rest of it's kind of whatever to me. The Young Bucks aren't a bad tag team. I've seen them throughout the years of Ring of Honor. I've seen them throughout the years of PWG. So I'm not really hitting on them like that. It's just at the point of a big reason for Cody Rhodes and him leaving is he didn't want to be the main center of attention for the company. Obviously he was, but it's he didn't want to book himself over like that. So the fact that the Bucks are already doing that as a little hypocritical in a sense, but I don't know. It should be really interesting kind of seeing going forward. Here are the people that I think will dethrone a couple of these people. All right, this is a pretty sort of marquee picture. This was the night of Danielson losing at, I believe it was Wrestle Dream. He lost to Jon Moxley, and the rest of the audience, the rest of the locker room came out. It was mainly Private Party. It was Hook. It was Daniel Garcia. It was Orange Cassidy, and it was Darby Allin. So the way I can see it is maybe Daniel Garcia is the one to beat Konosuke Takeshita. Darby or Orange Cassidy can be the one to either beat Okada or Moxley. You can kind of coin flip it, but I think I feel like they'd rather do one of the original pillars of AEW to be the guy to take down Jon Moxley. And then Hook. It's a little interesting with Hook. Maybe Hook does a tag team thing or something, because he's obviously not the FTW champion anymore. But I don't really know. And then in terms of who I think would beat Mercedes, maybe a Thunder Rosa type. Because, the only thing is because it's just the TBS title. It's not the title that she won in Japan from Stephanie Victoria. Well, not Japan. It was Mexico, right? Not that title. Because that title, that could be a Thunder Rosa type person. I think Thunder Rosa could realistically beat Mariah May or Mercedes. In terms of the trios belts, House of Black. In terms of the TBS title, there's a couple guys on the roster, but I don't really know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this photo above me right here is pretty much what we'd see? We'd see Cassidy as the world champ, Darby as the Intercontinental champ, we'd see Garcia as the TBS champ, we'd see Hook as the Continental champ, something along the lines of that. And then the tag titles will be Private Party or something. Just my kind of understanding of it. I don't really know exactly. There's a lot of routes that AEW can go about it. I think you can toss Will Ospreay into that bag of guys that can for sure take down a couple of these guys to gain more titles in the company. I could for sure see Ospreay being a mainstay as the world champ. Maybe another run for Swerve, Hangman Adam Page, MJF, Adam Cole, baby. Roderick Strong is a name you can toss into the hat for that. Kyle O'Reilly for some of these mid-titles. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Later, y'all.